White played. Pawn takes f6. Pause the video to find out black's response. White considers playing. Rook takes a 5 check. King takes a 5. Pawn f7. King b4. Pawn promotes to queen at f8 and dominate the board. Rook takes h5 played by black. Pawn f7. White is struggling to keep up. Let's go to the next game. Black played. Rook b7. Pause the video and try to find white's next move. Queen takes f7. Bishop c6 check. White has a decisive advantage. Let's go to the next game. White played. Rook takes c6. Pause the video to find out black's response. Queen takes c6. Knight e5. White is on the verge of defeat. Let's go to the next game. White made a move. Bishop takes c4. Pause the video to find out black's response. White might go for bishop takes d5 and establish a winning position. Knight takes a1 was chosen by black. Queen d3. Black has a decisive advantage. Let's go to the next game. White played. King h1. Pause the video to spot black's next move. Queen takes a1. Queen takes d7. Queen takes c1. Queen takes d5 check. Black is dominating the board. Let's go to the next game. Black just played. Rook takes f3. Pause the video and try to find white's next move. Pawn takes f3. Queen f7. Rook takes d6. Knight f6. White has a strong upper hand. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Bishop d5. Pause the video to spot white's next move. Black's idea is to play knight e2 check. King h1. Bishop takes b3. Knight takes d8. Rook takes d8 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Queen takes c3 was chosen by white. King takes f7. Bishop takes d5 check. Queen takes d5. Queen takes c7 check. King g8. White has a decisive advantage. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Pawn takes c3. Pause the video to figure out white's next move. Queen takes c8 check. Queen d8. Bishop b5 check. Knight c6. Bishop takes c6 check. Pawn takes c6. Queen takes c6 check. Queen d7. Queen takes a8 check. Queen d8. Black's loss is confirmed. Let's go to the next game. White just played. Rook takes c4. Pause the video and try to predict black's next move. White is preparing to play knight c7 check. King e5. Knight takes e6 and gain a significant edge. Rook takes e8 move preferred by black. Rook c3. Rook e1 check. King f2. Rook e2 check. King f1. White might go for rook takes d3 check and secure a strong hold in the game. King e4 move preferred by black. Rook c4 check. King e3. Black is preparing to play rook f2 check. King g1. Pawn d2. Rook c3 check. King e2. Rook c2. King d3. Rook takes d2 check. Rook takes d2 and put immense pressure on the opponent. Rook c7 played by white. Rook takes h2. King g1. White is looking to play. Knight c4 check. King f3. King takes h2. King f2. Rook b7 and increase their advantage significantly. Rook takes a 2 move preferred by black. Rook e7 check. King d2. Knight c4 check. King c3. Black is planning to play king takes c4 and increase their advantage significantly. Knight d6 was chosen by white. On d2. Knight e4 check. King c2. Black's idea is to play. Pawn promotes to queen at d1 check. King g2. King b3 check. Knight f2. Queen f3 check. King h2. Queen takes f2 check. King h1. Queen g2 mate and establish a winning position. Knight f2 move preferred by white. Pawn promotes to queen at d1 check. Knight takes d1. King takes d1. King f1. Black has a decisive advantage. Let's go to the next game. Black made a move. Pawn takes a5. Pause the video to find out white's response. Rook takes b8 check. Rook e8. Rook takes e8 check. King takes e8. King e2. King d7. King e3. White is planning to play. King d4. King c6. King takes c4 and take decisive advantage. King c6 played by black. On a4. White considers playing. King d4. On h5. On g4 and establish a winning position. King d5 was chosen by black. King f4. White is aiming to play. On g4. On g6. On h4. King e6. King e4. On h5. Pawn takes h5 and gain a significant edge. On h5 was chosen by black. On g3. White wants to play. On h4. On g6. On f3. King d6. King g5. King e6. On g4. King e5. Pawn takes h5 and gain a significant edge. On f6 was chosen by black. On g4. White wants to play. Pawn takes h5 and secure a stronghold in the game. On h4 was chosen by black. King f5. King d6. King g6. King e5. King takes g7. On f5. Black is planning to play. Pawn takes g4 and gain a significant edge. On g5 was chosen by white. White is aiming to play. On g6. King e4. King f6. King d3. On g7. King takes c3. Pawn promotes to queen at g8. King b4. Queen b8 check and dominate the board. King e4 played by black. King f6. King d3. King takes f5. King takes c3. On g6. King b2. On g7. White might go for pawn promotes to queen at g8 and establish a winning position. On c3 move preferred by black. Pawn promotes to queen at g8. On c2 black's loss is confirmed. Let's go to the next game.